When working out in the field, there may be times when in CRM that you have to get to another application. Well, there's no need to actually close out of the actual application. With the Playbook, it allows you to simply minimize that application and switch over to another application that you may need to get to. In this example, we'll go to the regular browser and look at our Fleet Pride website to get right into our parts guide. By tapping on the parts guide, this will now open up the actual parts guide so that you can go into it. Something neat I want to show you about our parts guide is over on the left hand side. If you scroll up, it will actually take you to a view entire catalog. When you tap on that, it will give you the option to actually download the entire catalog into your Playbook. Now, I highly recommend that you do this when you have good Wi-Fi connection, because there is quite a bit of information here that needs to be downloaded, and trying to do this through your regular 3G service on your BlackBerry would not be effective. So when connected to Wi-Fi, which we are, it's going to pop up a menu and asking you if you'd like to cancel or save this document. In this case, we're going to go ahead and hit save by hitting the save button. Now, it appears as though nothing's happening, but remember you have the swipe up and swipe down features. In this case, we want to swipe down to pull down the menu and look at the actual downloads. By tapping on that, it will actually show you the status of downloading the entire parts catalog. This is very convenient because when working out in the field, sometimes you may not have very good service. So to have the catalog actually downloaded on your Playbook will make it easy for you to access this catalog at any time, whether you have service or not with your customers. Let's face it, there's many customers that we go to with the garages and you don't have good service with inside of the building. So very, very good to download this catalog. Again, going to the website and clicking on at the bottom, view the entire catalog. Once that opens up, go ahead and save it, and remember to pull down the menu so you can view the status. As you can see, it's 28 megabytes and we're already at 20 megabytes. So the download goes very, very quickly. Once the file opens, you'll notice on this particular file that the first page is white. There may be other files that come across this way as well. Just simply swipe over to the left and it will bring up the very next page. Also, as we discussed earlier, by simply swiping down, we'll open up the other menu and give you a slide. With this slide, you can go to any page you want. In this case, I'll go to page 25, stop the slide, and when you release, that page will automatically open up on your Playbook. When you're inside of the Playbook, you can simply open it larger by pulling your fingers across or shrinking it down by pinching your fingers together. Note, no matter how big you make it, it will still come into focus so that you can navigate around on your tablet. Now that we know the file is downloaded on our Playbook, let's see how we get back to it for the second time. We're going to go ahead this time and swipe up and minimize this and close it out. Okay? Notice that our other applications are still running in the background. We can actually go ahead and close out the download file because we don't need that at this time, but I still have my messages opened as well as CRM. Let's go ahead and look at that file again. To do that, I'm going to actually close out my Bridge browser and go to my Adobe Reader. It's the Adobe Reader where you'll find any files that you have downloaded. By simply tapping on the Adobe Reader, this will now give you an opportunity to search either your Playbook files or files found on your BlackBerry. In this case, this file is found directly on your Playbook as it's lit and indicated here. Simply tap on that file and it will open it again for you. Again, notice that the first page is in fact white. As we discussed, simply swipe over and it brings you to your first page. Swiping down will go ahead and open up your slider so that you can move forward to any page that you like.